Lastly, we saw the president in a photo op with Pete Hegseth yesterday in the cabinet, made it kind of semi-awkward joke about Hegseth. Susie Wiles and other senior officials have made it clear to Pete Hegseth he has to get the Pentagon staffed at the senior level by people who know how to run the building, who are, in the word used over and over, adults. And so don't be surprised if a part of the storyline here, in addition to my sources saying Waltz and Wong on their way out, will be more senior, experienced senior people at the Pentagon. Pete Hegseth, I don't know that this is not what my sources said, but the mood music is he's got one more chance to get this right. He has to bring in people. He has to staff it right, and he has to stop having these big controversies. Dan, what are your thoughts on this reporting?
I actually think I say this is in all seriousness, I think it's a real positive. I think it shows that Trump and Susie Wiles and the team understand there are problems. We've talked about this for a while, that Pete Hegseth in normal conditions would never be Secretary of Defense for anybody, just given his track record of management prior and his so far track record of management today. The national security, there has not been as much leaking about how disorganized like the kitchen is, behind the door. But by all accounts, Mark, from what you've said and a few others, it is, pretty bad. So I give him credit. Like a lot of administrations, it's easy to just dig in and say, I won't give a scalp. It's another thing to say we have to make a change. Now, how do we do it? So I actually give them credit.
I will say his answer to Terry Moran the other day with saying, he's doing a great job, whatever. Trump generally doesn't do that. If he's not happy with someone, he'll say, they're getting along and, we're working. Like if he's not confident in you, there's a little bit more of a tell. And I felt like that remark to Terry Moran on the ABC interview showed that, at least for that point, that, he seemed pretty strong with Pete.
Yeah. I think he's strong with Pete if Pete fixes it. He's giving Pete a full chance to fix it, but
yeah,
he's got to fix it. Got to fix it.
And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see, I mean this in all seriousness. I said this the other day, like a General Kellogg, who's 3-star retired, come in, but somebody who's got stars on their shoulder, who is in Trump MAGA world. There's a couple other guys that were there with us in the 2016 campaign. We had well over, hundreds of flag officers support the president. Get somebody in there who's been around the building a few times, but has solid MAGA credentials. Well, anyway, there's General Tata. There's a bunch of these guys that I think would show that he actually has someone MAGA approved that's been in the building.
Hey, want to be part of the two-way community all the time? Hit the subscribe button. Great video clips like this, plus conversations like no other, full episodes and more, always available on this channel. You got to hit subscribe to never miss a thing.